Hi everyone. So during this systematic literature review process, the most of the researchers have a common issue, which is how they can merge data or files from different sources. For example, they have downloaded multiple sheets from Scopus or they have downloaded from multiple databases. So in this video, we'll be learning how we can merge them quickly and how we can remove duplicates from those databases. Okay, so the first thing here, I have already opened a blank workbook where I'm going to import the data. Okay, so there would be a few steps which you must need to follow in order to uh, uh, merge all data from different sources. The first thing which we need to do is we need to import data. So we are going to do that by using Power Query. Okay, so I'll be going on to this data source, data tab. So once you are there, you can just click on the get data, and from the file. So if you are using Microsoft Excel or CSV file, it's up to you. In this case, I'm using Scopus database, which is basically extracting your file in CSV format. So that's why I'm using CSV. So once you click on the CSV, the system will ask you the source of that file which you want to import here. Okay, so my files are obviously in this. So I'm going to merge these three files, 6, 4, and 5. I'm not sure what are these files, but okay, just for illustration purposes, I'm just going to import my first file, which is one of these Scopus databases. So I exported that, and here it's the system imported all it, and this is the data which you can see. Okay, so available in this. So I'm just going to click load, and you can see that the system have already created another worksheet with the Scopus 6, the file name. Then again, I have to go back to the data and then again get data from CSV file. And this time I'm going to import the next file, which is CSV5. Okay, so this would be another file, and you can see that the same process has been repeated. And finally, I'll do same process for my third file, which is CSV3 4. Okay, so now I have imported 4 different data files in one Microsoft sheet workbook. Sorry, and I am going to delete all the empty sheets. So now these 3 files or 3 sheets are containing all my data. Remember, if you are working for different databases and you are importing data from different databases, so what you need to do is you need to make sure the first row, the column headers, they should be same. Okay, so the system will recognize all the data from your column headers. So that's why make sure you rework on those databases and change the names of all those. Maybe there are different names in the different data sheet. So what you can do when you import the data, you can change the names and keep it symmetric. So everybody should use the same. So every sheet should use the same header. Okay, so this is the important tip when we are working with the merging the data from different sources. Okay, now this is the first step completed. All data is imported in this sheet. Now the next step is I want to combine all these 3 sheets into one so I can analyze and remove duplicates and all this. So what I can do is I need to use this Power Query. Please make sure you follow the right steps. Maybe if you are not doing it rightly or correctly, then maybe there are some problems with that. So what you need to do is you need to go and to the Power Query, get data. And from here, this time you will go for from other sources. And then I want you to open a blank query. Okay. So once the blank query is open, okay, now you can see that the blank query is open. So you just need to write this command, excel.current workbook, and then you just use parentheses and click OK. Now your work is already being done. The data is already here, the table 1, 2, 3, because this is from sheet 1, 2, and 3. So we can just delete this one because we don't need this. And then this here, you can see an expand button. So you can just click on this expand button and the system will give you all these tables and all the headers wherever, whatever you want to bring into the next source. Okay, and just click OK. Now your work is done. Okay, so every sheet is combined here and you have all the data ready with you. Okay, so that's it. Very simple but very effective way of combining all these data sets. Now what you can do for next, you can do all the filtration here. You can remove columns, you can remove rows, you can remove duplicates. It's up to you. So if you click here, you can see that remove duplicates again. So you can remove all the duplicates here. So duplicates already removed. And whatever work you are doing here, you can see these commands are appearing on this applied step. So once you are done with all your filtration, the next step would be to bring this data to the Excel sheet. So for this purpose, you will click here, close and load. Now, when you click on the close and load, you will see now here you have all your data ready for your usage. So you can just check this data, and this is like your pivot tables, and you can use all those charts, tables, and anything. If you want to work with that in the form of pivot tables, you can do that. Okay, so this is how you can merge data from different sources without having any problem in the Microsoft Excel sheet. I hope this will work for you all. And if you have any queries on this, you can ask me in the question or in the live sessions. Thank you very much and have a very nice day.